Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know when I feel so. Mm-hmm. Let me know. Let me know. I'll keep forgetting to say that I'm live. Hold on, let me grab my other phone, you guys. I gotta make a post. Where's my phone? Hold up. They don't love you like I do, like I love you. Hold up. They don't love you like I love you. Hold up. Let me know. Let me know. And I feel. They don't got it like that, but I'm gonna. Ooh. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna make a post on my community tab. Make a post on my community tab that I am live. I didn't go live on my new phone. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this phone. I'm gonna get a whole new phone. But hopefully you guys can hear me. How's the audio? Hi, Yari. Let me know. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. The audio is good. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So, someone is a known wolf amongst sheep. That's the message. Okay, and before I get started on the message, let me do my intro. Hello, everyone. If you're new here, I am the Oracle of the World, aka Welcome to the Oracle of the Future. Here on my channel, you will find out about the truth. I share prediction videos of what's to come in the world, what's to come for celebrities, what you guys need to know. I also do insightful messages of the zodiac signs. I do channel messages of what you guys need to know currently or of the future, hence the channel name. And I decode. We mostly decode here, and that's going to be our main theme surrounding my channel very soon. Okay, so with that being said, welcome. If you're new, hit the subscribe, like, hit the bell to be notified of any new uploads from me, and share my videos that you love, that you find interesting, that you think that people will love. Okay. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so you're a lone wolf among sheep. So I'm kind of getting here. There's abandonment going on. You may have dealt with abandonment issues in your life, or you're going to start to receive a lot of people leaving your life out of nowhere. These could be people that been in your life for a very long time. This could be long time friendship. This could be family or whatnot. It's just you're meant to do things on your own for a certain time period. The universe want you to know about your backbone. You need to live life to the fullest that you can be, your capability. It's about your story, your history of you requires you to learn things about you, explore things about you by going through different changes, by going through new environment, new people on your own. It's about you have to learn something, you have to see something, you have to witness something, and not just for you with your own two eyes, but also for the people that abandon you. Okay, they need to witness something. They need to know they didn't create you. They didn't make you. You did it on your own. Okay, them being there was a test, like as part of your testimony, but it's like a test. Okay, it's like they were in your life to teach you something. Okay, to show you something as well. But also when they leave, they are meant to teach you something. You're gonna gain a lot of wisdom from it. However, I do feel like this may be an issue from you as you go older and as you go through the different changes in your life. You're gonna deal with abandonment issues. There's something about that wound that the universe wants you to heal. This is a very major wound that many people may go through that they hold a grudge over. It changes people, it makes them bitter. It makes them estranged from other people, never letting go. It's just hard for people to heal that wound for some reason, and you're gonna go through the biggest betrayal. Okay, it's something about you have to go through betrayal and you have to go through abandonment. Okay, for you to heal it. It's something about you know how to alchemize that. Okay, and the reason why it's like something about you, like everybody else in the world that may have been through abandonment, may have been something small, like a boyfriend left his girlfriend and ended up cheating on the girlfriend with somebody else and left the girl for somebody else. That is betrayal and that is abandonment, right? That's something that's normalized, right? But I'm getting with you, it's gonna be extensive. It's gonna be major. It's not just a boyfriend. It's not just a friend. It's family. It's all the above. It's family. It's friends. It's a connection. It's like people who are like even major in your life, like serious people. Like God want you to go through it, not to harm you or to see you hurt. It's that God knows that you can handle it and that you can change the world or change you, like change. Oh, you know how to heal. You know how to heal the wound abandonment. What it means to be abandoned. And it's about people are going to witness this though. It's just not something that only you're going to know about, and this is something that you're going to take to the grave. No, it's about God is going to put you on a pedestal for people to watch you and watch your journey or your story where people have left your life, where people have did you wrong, people have did you dirty, where you've been betrayed, you've been backstabbed, you've been left alone, but you're a lone wolf amongst sheeps. Remember that. Yes, you're a lone wolf, but everybody else is a sheep. What does that mean? They are followers. They are followers. They don't have guidance. They don't have, like, they look for others to give them something. It's like you're not looking for others to give you some type of insight. Okay, the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like you find it from within. You're going to find this from within. So I'm here to bring you understanding and help you remember this as you go through this. This is something that you're about to go through because you're about to change. You're not going to be the same person. It's about you're going to develop something or you're going to develop different changes. You may be going through a growth spurt. You may be going through puberty for all my younger people. I don't know. It's about you're going to go through some type of development stage. Right at that moment, you're going to experience betrayal. You're going to experience being backhanded. You're going to experience being abandoned. You're going to experience pain. Okay, this may be the first time you ever experienced something in this height, like in this way. Like you may never experience pain of being betrayed. You may never know what that felt like, but you're going to feel that. You never felt what it means to be abandoned. And all of a sudden you start to experience that over and over and over and over to the point where you're broken. Your heart is broken to the point where you may not even trust people of all the things that you're about to go through. But it's God knows that even though you're going to feel pain, even though it's going to hurt you, even though you may, have trust issues, you're going to heal all of that. He knows that you can handle it. He knows that you can change it. It's something about the world needs to see it. Okay, and then the world needs to see how to heal it. Okay, it's all about you're going to gain wisdom from each of these changes. Okay, but people will leave out your life. They are not meant to stay. This is all part of your testimony, all part of your journey. So the people that you think are loyal to you may not be. So it's like you can't. Okay, you have to realize that we live in a world full of sheeps. A lot of this world is full of narcissists and empaths. Okay, that's like I noticed that. Not the whole world, but most of the world is full of narcissists, sheeps, and empaths. Okay, people who are sympathetic to other people's emotions still exist to this day. However, there are people who all think me selfishness, and you may not be that type of person. You may be selfless, okay? Or if you're selfish, it's not how others are, okay? But it's about God needs you to be in these type of scenarios, these positions, these situations, for you to open your eyes, for you to understand not everyone is like you. Not everyone are wolves. Not truly. They may talk like a wolf, act like a wolf, pretend to be a wolf, but they ain't wolves. You are a wolf. Not just a wolf, a lone wolf. Not to like make it seem like, oh, you're lonely. That's not what I'm getting here, and God don't want you to be lonely. It's not about God want you to know that you, even if you're alone, you're strong. Your strength will help you prevail. It will help you keep going. And it's like people who are like you, who want to be like you, will follow you. They will want to ask you questions. How did you heal that? We saw what happened to you. Like people will look up to you. So what I'm getting here, this whole lone wolf thing, you're gonna be a leader. Okay? You're meant to be some type of leader. Yeah, so going back to the development stage, you are definitely coming to yourself. The Three Little Pigs. Oh my gosh. Yes, I remember that. The Three Little Pigs talks about if you guys remember the video, the Three Little Pigs talks about, I believe it's how strong you build your foundation of your mind. How strong is your mind? How strong is your power? How strong like basically the first pig built their house with hay, or was it straw? I don't remember. But as the wolf went to each of the pig, he finally met the last pig. The last pig was the smartest one out of all of them. He built his house with bricks. It was strong. So the Three Little Pigs talks about like your resolve, the resilient. Like I don't know, it's a lot into it, but that's one of my favorite decoding was the Three Little Pigs. But yeah, I kind of get something like that. It's like your mind may not be as strong as it is right now, but it will be. It's like you going through this is going to make your mind stronger. Okay, it's gonna make you wiser because I keep getting that wisdom. You're gonna gain wisdom out of it, but it's gonna make you wiser and it's gonna show people your strength. Okay, like damn, you've been through all that and you still forgave these people. Like I couldn't be me. Like I couldn't do it. Like you are really strong. Like God knows that even when you're in pain, you may be angry about it, but you're going to learn how to heal that. That's the whole point. You're a healer as well. Okay? And I'm not saying that you don't have no backbone, you don't bite back. I'm really like God want you to be who you are in all stages. Like feel the pain, feel the hurt, feel the betrayal, feel angry, feel sad, feel all those things and then heal and let go and forgive those who have hurt you or wronged you. Eventually, you will get to that point. Maybe not at that moment. It may take some years, but you will get there. And that's the whole point. Most people, they can't let go. They hold on to it to the point where they can't move on. You're going to let go. That takes true strength and true resilience. You are a very strong person to be able to do that. God also wants you to know, aka the universe, that you are very much loved. Like no matter how many people leave your life, it's about God will always have your back. Like it doesn't matter what people say, what people do to you, what people want you to believe. It's like God wants you to know what you should believe is in God. God will never leave you. Okay? God will never leave you. That's one thing that you should always know. God will never leave you. Everybody else can leave. Everybody else can say, oh, we're loyal to you. We stand by you. And then the next moment, they're gone. God wants you to know God will always be there for you, no matter what. Okay, it's not family, not friends, not a boyfriend or a husband or whatnot. God will always be there for you. Okay? But something about your backbone. It's like it's about every little stage that you're gonna go through this development stage. It's like you think that this by you going through this should make you weaker, but it's not. It's gonna build you stronger for some reason. It's actually gonna be the opposite. For most people, it's like it makes them weaker to the point where they get defensive. They get like, oh, I don't trust nobody. I will hold a grudge. Like, fuck everybody. They hold like this anger. But for you, you may feel all those emotions, but you can easily let go. Like, it doesn't affect you as much how it will someone else. So God knows that you are the right person to go through this. Okay. But your backbone is going to be stronger. Okay, you're not going to care about things that you once cared about. That's something that you should also know about. For those who abandon you will have, they're going to witness this too. Like, they're going to witness, like, when they leave your life, they feel like, oh, it's the end of you, or it's your downfall, or them betraying you. It's like, okay, it's over for you, but not realizing what they did made you stronger. What they did made you rise up higher. You will not be the same. You will not be in the same position. They thought that by them leaving you, you won't receive the help. But the whole time, they wasn't the one that was going to help you in the first place. It was always God. Okay, so these people who think that they have like clearance to something, or these people that think that they have, you have to connect with them to get something, but that's not the case. God's like, no, it's not these people. Fuck what they say. Fuck what their position, their title. It doesn't matter who they say they are. Trust in me. I got you. No matter what happens outside of you, just know that I got you. Okay? So it doesn't matter what they do. It's like this is all meant for you. It's happening for you, not to you. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm kind of getting as well. Okay, special delivery, you came into your own all by yourself. Okay, yeah, you're definitely gonna go through some type of development stage, okay? Some type of growth spurt. You're gonna go through something that you're gonna go through a growth spurt when this starts to happen. When you start to experience all these things, you're gonna go through a growth spurt. That's something that you need to know. This may start with authority. Something about God want you to go through betrayal through authority. Because something about that leads to break you down, or it leads to challenge you in some way. So the first, I guess, test to this journey of you going through like abandonment and hurt and pain is you're going to experience authority people challenging you. Okay, these authority people um, may challenge your worth. They may challenge your intelligence. They may challenge your position. They may challenge everything that you are. And God wants you to see that and witness that. It's about you have to be a witness. That's something that's always highlighted in my channel. It's about witness. Okay, but it's like when I say it, like when it comes through like a channel message or not, when I say that you're meant to be a witness, it's like I'm talking to an angel. I feel like you're an angel, for some reason, because I feel like every time I say it, it sounds very holy or something. I feel like you're some type of divine being or something. For you, it's like God want you to know you are a witness to this. You need to see this. Like things like this happens. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are. Things like this happens to people. But for you, you're going to experience it the most out of everybody else because I chose you to experience this because I know that you can handle it. You're strong, and I know your strength. Okay, you can go through like the rough of the rough and still come out unscathed. Your light will still shine through. You will still have love. It doesn't matter if you feel angry, hurt, or betrayed. You're gonna go through that, but you can let go very easily. Other people hold on because they want to prove something. You don't want to prove you understand. It's like you gain wisdom out of it. It's not even grudge or anger. You gain something out of it, which is wisdom, and you move on. But the thing about these people that thought that by them not helping you, by them leaving you, that you will be undone, that you will be no more. And the whole time, this is all part of God's testimony for you. This need to be done. You have to walk alone. So about you, your story involves you walking alone. That's part of your story. That's not going to be your whole life, but part of your life, you're meant to walk alone. You're meant to go through this journey alone. It's like you're meant to be like some type of, like, again, like a witness, but like think of like a nomad going through like they're traveling the world, right? And they see the world from their own two lens, and they start to discover things about other culture and human nature, and they start to learn things based off their own experience. They didn't read it in the book. People didn't tell them that. No, they experience it for themselves. And that's about God want you to do that. Like God don't want you to read it in a book about statistics or what scientists say, or about, oh, your family member went to that, this is going to happen to you, it's bound to happen. No, God want you to go through it so that you can see it for yourself, so that you can understand it. It's about your eyes will not be closed, it will be wide open. You will see right through all of it. So that's why it's going to help you like heal through it, because you can see it. Like it's like you're going to understand what to do. You're going to understand what it is, what it means to be betrayed, and why that person did that. You're going to understand what it means to be abandoned and why these people did that. Those things are meant to break someone, but it's about you're gonna know how to, like, it's like you're meant to be unbreakable. Okay, like it doesn't matter what is meant, where it doesn't matter if something is meant to break you. It's like it doesn't have to be that doesn't have to be your story. Okay, it's like something like that. It's like you're gonna show people that doesn't have to be your story, like at all. Okay, so that's something that you also need to know. Okay, there was another message I got here. It's like God drew the line from the people. Okay, going back to the abandonment. Okay, God's gonna draw the line, basically separate you from the rest. There's gonna come a time where you're gonna be separated. You're gonna be completely alone, completely by yourself. This is all part of your journey. It's happening for a reason. You may not even have angels backing you. Like God want you to be completely by yourself. Like even if you had guardian angels when you were a child and growing up, a certain, God want the guardian angels to leave you at a certain point in your life. You ain't gonna have nobody. You're gonna be completely by yourself. And the only people that's gonna be there is God and you. That's the only people that God want it that way. Okay? Like it's not gonna be your ancestors or anything like that. God said no. I want you to be completely like it's something about God wants you separated from the rest. It has to be. It's because it has to be shown. Something has to be witnessed. It has to be shown where you have to see something to understand. So that it's like I don't know. I feel like you're gonna help a lot of people by you going through this. But like you're some type of nomad or something. I don't know, like a lone wolf, like a traveler, like a hermit, right? But you're gonna meet people along the way, like you're gonna have people that's like there for a season, that's there temporarily, but you're gonna learn a lot from them. You'll have, but I feel like God wants you to also know like there's gonna be somebody there. Through all the changes that you go through, there is gonna be somebody that's always there. So pay attention to that as well. There may be somebody that's always there too. That may be part of your story. This somebody. Maybe this person is meant to witness that as well, to see you go through this. So this person is going to be there at the very beginning when you start to go through it, because they're meant to witness it. They're meant to see it as well. So you're going to go through it, but somebody else is meant to see your story. It's like they are like I'm not saying this is going to happen to you, but it's like you're like this major person, this major legend, a destined legend, right? And there's someone who was always around, an observer, and they're going to be the one that's going to live to tell your story. That type of stuff. Like that's what I'm kind of getting. I'm not getting that you're going to die, but I'm kind of getting who that person would be is like some type of They're the one that's going to tell your story. Like they're the one that can they saw it with their own two lens as well, like what you've been through, but you're the one that actually experienced it. However, they was there to witness it as well. So it may be two angels here. You are an angel and somebody else. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. That was the message. Yari said, "This is a brutal journey. I wish them the best." Yeah, child. This takes someone with a very brave heart. Someone who's very, like, has a lot of strength, a strong person. And that person was chosen for a reason. God knew this person could handle that. But this is a message for somebody, and I believe this is somebody from my channel. This is definitely somebody from my channel. I'm going to leave it there. Any questions? Any thoughts? What do you guys think? Yeah, the good thing is that any energy can be alchemized for rewards. Yes. Like, as you alchemize, you get some type of gain. So I agree with that. You gain something regardless. However, um, pain is gain. Have you heard of that saying? So I kind of see it that way. Any questions about this? Thoughts? So this has to happen in the future because this person have already went through all of this. Possibly this person could have had a taste of it to prepare them of their future. However, I'm kind of getting this is like present day coming into future. Like I feel like this person is developing. So about a growth spurt. Okay, that's the message. That was part of the message. This person is going through a development stage, a growth spurt, and because of that, they're going to start to finally experience this. It's like God is like testing this person growth. Like, oh, you're ready. It's time for you to experience life. That's what I kind of got with that. It's time for you to know what the true pain of life, okay? As if this person never experienced that before. Cause that's what I'm kind of getting. This person may never have experienced something like, especially to this extent. They may have had like a taste in their younger years or something, but I don't know. It's something about this person's very like naive to it. That's probably another reason why they chose it because they could be still naive. Okay, any more questions before I go to the next message? To truly know something and to know what you're capable of, I agree, Yari. You have to experience it for yourself. Like, yes, you can be a great observer, and you can have a lot of like insight based off that observation, and you can gain a lot. But you won't have that much unless you experience it. You know what I mean? As you experience it, you can actually understand what it was. So yeah, I agree with you. No one truly knows until you experience it. You don't know what you're capable of, and you don't know how you will react to something. You may think you know, but you just don't know. Hello, Pure Heart. This is not Ask Me Anything live. That's only on Mondays. That's only on Mondays. I do that on my channel. It's every Monday. The rest of the week, I do channel messages or insightful messages of the zodiac. Haven't done that in a while because I haven't had any insightful messages when it comes to the zodiac. But no, that's only on Mondays. But thank you for stopping by. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the next message. The next two messages that I got is not channel messages. These are actually predictions regarding two celebrities. Okay, so I'm gonna go share that. I'm gonna jump on live because it's easier to do. I was gonna do a video version of it, like upload a video and then call it a day. but I think the live would be quicker, and it's a very short message, straight to the point. So I'm about to jump in now, okay? So see you guys in the next message. Later.